That's what the Maya's tagged for. I've been trying to throw in every Phoenix right pun I can throughout commentating his sets. But here we go. No more time for puns because we are here with the match to end all matches. This is the one to take it all home, starting nowhere else in PS2.
Yeah, time and time again, this has been the opening salvo, the opening locale for our just absolutely dynamic battles in this top 8. And SAMSORA trying to get that initial start, that initial lead, but KOLA has answered the bell pretty much blow for blow here.
It's keeping really close, but what I like is that no matter who wins in neutral, I feel like Roy is going to take ahead with kill power, but it doesn't matter because that wasn't death at the blade, that was death at his own hand.
Quick nair into the grab there. KOLA coming all the way back to center. A little bit of item play as well. Quick 30% off of that turnip toss.
He's doing great there, adding on more damage, 120%. He still has a little bit of life left. That's not going to kill him yet before he gets a little bit more in turnip, but that air dodge to catch the turnip, but SAMSORA was ready for that.
Yeah, and so despite that quick little salvo he got from that turnip combo, only an extra 20% stacked on afterwards, so SAMSORA currently in a good position to level this back out as quickly as possible.
Here we go, 86%, he's getting on more and more. That neutral beast trying to get anything he can, but he gets him off stage again. Let's go for it a second time. The Parasol still not saving him though.
See that instant single hit nair there from KOLA, recognizing that he can close this stock out pretty quickly and get a big lead on SAMSORA.
See how he can recover. He gets him off the second time. This time, no jump. He goes for an early recovery, but not enough to reach the stage. The threat of the forward air kept him holding back.
That was a swing and a miss from SAMSORA, but at the end, it doesn't even matter there. And now the swing of momentum as SAMSORA basically comes in unfettered on this second stock.
Not even 2 minutes in, so much has happened this game. KOLA's already down 2 stocks. SAMSORA's almost down a second stock, but here he goes. Big combo opening. How much are we looking at?
Head bobs are going, and that was 49 off of that parry. And that's the beauty of playing Peach against these fastballers, right?
Yes.
We saw it against CD, and now we get to see it again versus Roy.
But at least unlike Fox, Roy is full of disjoints, and Peach tends to struggle with that a little bit, so that's why KOLA has been doing a good job getting even more heat in here. Multiple aerials into each other. He's put on 43% of his own right now without being tacked on since that opening combo.
Good swing on the back air there. Got to be careful on both of these characters back into their shields.
That was so quick!
That is not going to do it yet, though.
Yeah, but now that percent is going to make the next hit matter even more. He's fishing for that kill move right now. Back to neutral, though. Turnip in hand is going to give SAMSORA a little bit of an advantage, however.
The play around shield so important in this matchup because you're going to see them, both of them, with their backs to him because they know how good that bear out of shield is. It's an excellent option for either character, something to keep an eye on as the set extends.
Off stage, though, he gets dipped right underneath the turnip, is unable to get edge guarded by it. However, he has another chance to recover here. SAMSORA barely misses it, though, but he grabbed the forward air, but that's not going to do it either.
Incredible DI there from KOLA, and an early initial up B there. SAMSORA the grab in center stage, gonna forward throw just for positioning now. He's
been trying to forward the turnips either to catch them or to destroy them, but the double edge dance gets him back over to their side and back into neutral.
Yeah, we see that like in Marthing and Melee quite a bit as well, where they get that initial swing, try to cut through it, or get it in their hand.
He needs something to bow that last hit, but that dash attack whiffing the whiff of the double edge dance is going to take game 1 for the winner's bracket, E-United SAMSORA.
And SAMSORA with that little head nod forward as that dash attack connected, just that little bit of extra mental force behind it to close it out. What a great start to the set.
Yep. Going into game 2 here, we're going to find out where we're going next. We're picking our characters.
Yeah, not even as... Oh, no, he does go with the Cloud.
He goes Cloud, okay.
Oh, I was wondering when we would see this. This was a difficult matchup in Smash 4.
Yes.
And now with the buffs is what we'll see how it phases SAMSORA in this new game.
He's getting up B after up B, but not falling out to that one. Actually turned out to be a really good option there. Getting big damage from cross-outs, 52% without taking any himself.
At that same tournament where he's had that one fall to the Roy, 5 for 95, Diabeo actually cost him some problems in this same matchup.
Yes. Even though Roy's a little faster than Cloud, he's still using his speed to get around Peach pretty well. This limit is going to be potentially really huge. How can we convert it into a kill though before it goes away?
Roy is a little bit faster, but the Buster Sword just a little bit longer for Cloud, and that makes a big difference. You don't have to worry about those sweet spots anymore. You're just swinging this giant blade.
Gets underneath that turnip. He's looking for more hits. That back air could do something. One more hit, though. Going to knock him down. He gets the recovery, though.
And now, of course, SAMSORA and Peach with such a long recovery allows KOLA to have that meter charged all the way up. And that is the first stock for KOLA here.
You gotta wonder if that was on purpose or not, or if he just kind of accidentally buffered it out of trying to charge even more. But regardless, he's still sitting clean on this first stock of 128. He's got 37 on SAMSORA, though. He needs more, though.
Oh, just those little baby taps of the B as well, getting every little bit that he can.
Exactly.
Okay.
Turnip knocked him down, but Peach is not able to get that. But another Blade Beam. Huge
Whoa! And that covered the entirety of that platform, too. KOLA so smart, and now up a full stock here. 0-0, but 2-1.
When his Roy doesn't work, the Cloud does this multi-main master right now. Is showing why he deserves to be here in Grand Finals.
And this was his roster in Smash 4 as well. Such a phenomenal play down, extending over into Ultimate. But SAMSORA is so versed in this matchup for so long as well.
Getting the grab, but we're getting close to this next limit, which will be a great opportunity to get some more damage. Here we go. More Blade Beams.
And that up B out of shield. You have to make sure that your stuff is safe, or else you're going to take a chunk of damage every time.
Talking about chunks of damage, though, that's what the crosshash is all about.
23%.
It's insane. And the way the move links to each other, as soon as you hit one, you're getting all of it. So that whiff toad there was nothing but damage for KOLA.
It's going to be a stock. He doesn't get the limit charged enough in time. The dash attack there, 80% on SAMSORA, though.
That's a big lead. One more up B out of shield could be enough to get him in kill percent. We're going to be looking for another up smash soon, I bet, or dash attack.
That was beautiful recognition from KOLA on this 2 hits of the crosshash. Realizing that it wasn't going to connect, opts for the back air instead. SAMSORA with this initial combo, though.
60%, though. He needs a little bit more to close at the stock before he falls at 104.
124, limit on deck as well. Multiple ways this stock can go. Dash attack, up smash, the up B out of shield, not it though.
I feel like that might have not been the strongest hitbox out of there. Otherwise, it was getting pretty close. He needs to charge up more though. But that parry is going to give SAMSORA a huge opening here at 75 against Cloud.
SAMSORA is so smart against these big hitboxes. We've seen him a couple times now parry after that second hit of the crosshash. Wary of where KOLA's trying to go. That spike almost off the top.
It's close, but that limit is just about ready here. And if this throw doesn't do it, he's going to have limit to find any way possible just to tap this 167% Peach, but not when he whips the Blade Beam. But the back air nails it out to make it 1-1 apiece in set 1 of Grand Finals.
And SAMSORA kind of throwing his hands up in exhaustion there, trying him desperately to pull that back and get a 2-0 lead, but KOLA fighting tooth and nail, and now we're looking at a 1-1 scenario here.
That look right now, he's been fighting for so long, enough to get a remake of Final Fantasy VII.
Soon, soon, soon. The demo already out, and I've played through it a couple times now. Absolutely gorgeous.
I did play through it once. It's so fun.
And speaking of beauty, the Cloud that we have in front of us as well from KOLA, such a great start for him, and we see the music switch from SAMSORA. He's one of those players that likes to have the right rhythm going on in the background for him too.
It matters.
But it's interesting, right? You're going to Battlefield against Cloud. It's a difficult situation to put yourself in. If you get caught above him like Peaches tend to do, that up air is still really, really good and covering so much space.
This is huge, but already I liked a little bit of a turn-up play that SAMSORA utilized there. I want to see more of that coming into this game 3.
Quick fair, but KOLA gets stuck in the platform himself.
Falling down there without canceling the up B into the second hit has been really good every single time, getting him out of most trouble there rather than just letting it rip when he uses it a little unsafely.
Uses the up air to beat out the turnip. Smart play there from KOLA, allowing him to hold on to this limit just a little bit longer.
One way to slice your vegetables, bros, but he's going to go raise him up to this Cloud, see what he can do with this limit before it runs out. But
it's pretty close. Tick, tick, tick. There it goes. Good back air from Sam.
Ooh, beautiful up B there, falling down with it, keeps him safe.
The roll from KOLA getting caught by SAMSORA.
Great job using it again. SAMSORA is not sure how to punch it quite yet. However, he is at kill percent here at 156%. SAMSORA is trying to close this out, but not before KOLA has anything to say about it.
And if you look at where he's been spacing those arrows, it looks like he's getting a little bit closer each time. But the forward tilt on the top platform enough to do it.
Gets the cross slash, but misses it. However, he's going to try and do what he can to get him off stage, but the down air is going to send SAMSORA down below.
Flashbacks to Leo and Tweak in Smash 4 and how that down air has caused SAMSORA so much problems historically. Good
Gets
grab,
the grab. More damage. Goes for the tech roll in, and SAMSORA is ready to punish with a neutral air.
Great near again. Doesn't make him burn the limit, though.
That's good. He needs something out of this right now. He's putting on some big back air pressure, but he gets in before the limit flame beam.
Quick damage there from that. God, that just cost us just so much.
It does, but then after that, even still, KOLA's use of the unlimited blade beam has been really good at just kind of keeping SAMSORA at bay, always stacking on more damage, just like that does as well.
Quick weak barrier into the grab from SAMSORA, always recognizing what hitboxes he's utilizing the entire time.
Limits online again, and certain moves will finish off Peach at this kind of point, at least with Rage. At least he's going to need it for recovery now, so good on him for having it at the time he needs it.
You see him drop down with the up air, trying to punish SAMSORA for the aggressive approach to that top platform. Spot dodge into the immediate turnaround cross slash. It's going to stab the shield.
Back is going to finish it out. Right now, SAMSORA is sitting 2 stocks to 1. He needs to get off a little bit more to finish it out, where KOLA is looking for any kind of way to get on, like maybe 30% more on the Peach before he can find a kill.
And what a retreat in the center there from SAMSORA, avoiding the upsmash out of shield from KOLA and getting an extra little 40% already on this potential final stock here in Game 3.
Great job holding it down there, not completely approaching in there with Peach. Dash attack to forward air, doing anything he can to kind of, all right, he doesn't have to burn his limit, but he's going to be running out any second now. He's going to let it rip with the limit climb hazard.
Back here from center is going to be enough, but 84%, and SAMSORA has proven so deadly right now at making sure Cloud does not have an easy trip back to the stage.
Great job getting some extra damage or making back this deficit any way he can, but he doesn't have a double jump now. That's huge. He gets the limit climb hazard, but it's not enough. SAMSORA is ready to win this tournament. He's up 2-1 from winner's bracket, first set of grand finals.
3 stocks separate SAMSORA from being the CEO Dreamland 2020 champion. KOLA now has to dig even deeper. We've seen this time and time again from him. First against Mars, and then against ZD, back against the wall a little bit. How did it answer? Do we see the switch back to Roy? Do we see him stick with Cloud? That's the question, right?
I missed which one he picked. We're going to find out.
That looked like Snake. That is Snake.
It did? Wow, okay.
Oh, the immediate switch. Not even any doubt either. He knows this is going to work. This is the trio of his squad strike, man. I've seen this time and time again, chat, where we've seen him go over and over and over again.
This is a whole different matchup for SAMSORA. He's going to need to reach deep into his investigation record to find a solution here against Snake, to find out any way to close out this grand finals now before he gives KOLA any chance of survival.
But SAMSORA is so well versed in this matchup too, right? With both Salem and Salem and Vinny G in this region, having multiple set wins on the both of them, fighting against all the top flight snakes in the world as well, between MBT and Shogun from Japan. And time again, we've seen SAMSORA come out on top. So KOLA is going to have to do something that surprises him, something that he is not expecting.
We're not seeing yet, because he's down 126 to early 53 on SAMSORA's side as he gets him off stage, looking for some edge guards now. There it goes. This is KOLA's last hope. He needs to find a way to get off SAMSORA here. He's still fighting, though. He's got him up to 84%. He's up to 104%. Nikita, is that going to do it? Almost, it does!
Oh, he put it in the perfect position to catch that Peach Bomber. He thought, SAMSORA thought it was going to actually go all the way out to him, and he could use that side B to get by safe. And then Toad falling on the grenade there for the princess. That throw armor keeping SAMSORA safe.
For real, he's doing anything he can now. However, this game is still pretty close, and Snake lives for a really long time, and he kills super early.
Yeah, it was only the fact that SAMSORA was actually able to call out KOLA's vertical escape there with the up air that we're actually able to see him get it super early.
SAMSORA is doing such a great job of just commanding the stage. Any part of the stage he wants, he takes. That's the presence he's putting on Battlefield right now.
Oh boy, he almost stuck him.
Oh, beautiful. Forward smash knocks him out of his jump, though. Doesn't have it. Forward air, sitting duck for it. This is 2 stocks to 1 now. SAMSORA needs 1 more stock, and this is his dream in this land.
But yeah, this is so close for him. Able to lock it up from winner's side. We see so far this tournament, he has dropped games throughout it. This has been a challenge for him, but he has yet to falter. This will be winner's side victory for him with probably more step losses we've ever seen. And that's it. CEO Dreamland, before we can even get through it, Chia, is over.
It's done, and it's all SAMSORA. Look at his smile.
Face. Look at that face.
How can you hate that face? Come on, what a lovable player. What a lovable Peach right now, taking home this entire tournament, not dropping.